Hey there, everybody. Onurubu here, returning with more the Somnium files. Last episode, we ended off after going into Ota's sink Somnium. That's what it's called. It's called a Somnium. And then we collapsed afterwards. I don't know why. I don't know what's happened. I don't trust it. It looks weird. Yeah, we were talking to her, then we were driving, and then Ota tried to stab us again. I'm joking. We synced with him. We saw him fight with the polar bear. And then afterwards we collapsed in the sink room in the Abyss headquarters, whatever it's called. Oh yeah, I can actually relate that. I'm feeling really sleepy as well.
Hey,
but
this is
Mizuki. Yes, you know her.
Oh, you're alive.
Mizuki? What happened?
You collapsed.
You drank too much at the club and passed out.
That's not correct.
Liar. I remember everything until I collapsed in the control room.
You did something dangerous during the sink last night, didn't you?
I mean, you did, but like, technically, even if it was dangerous, it shouldn't have had any negative effects. So what
Your brain
happened?
got overloaded and you passed out.
Oh, okay. So you just got fatigued.
That's what Pewter and Boss said.
Is that the truth?
You met them?
They brought you over. They said to let you sleep it off because you were tired from the investigation.
Hadn't we met them previously as well? You know, in the timeline? Well, thanks for bringing me here. I will check 3 objects. A bench press. 1. A large speakers. The speakers themselves are actually mostly hollow. 2. Okay, final chance to convince me to look around. Let's look at the audio equipment. Audio equipment for an audio file. That's enough. Cool. Mizuki, the boss and Pewter say anything?
Oh, Date's brain is rotting away. He won't last long now.
I doubt that's what they
You
actually
should probably
said.
prepare for a funeral soon.
I doubt that's what they actually said.
So they told you I'm completely fine, huh?
Yeah, because if it wasn't, you'd actually be concerned and sad.
I detect no noticeable damage to your brain.
It was just fatigue?
You should not have any issue continuing the investigation.
Okay, cool. Why am I hunched over so much? Where is Ota?
He probably went back to the hospital.
Boss told Mizuki about Ota being synced,
Okay.
and about what happened at the cold storage warehouse.
It makes
Why did
sense.
she tell her all that?
I mean, look, Mizuki can know. She's fine. It's not like Look, it's not that bad. Mizuki seems like she can handle this kind of stuff. She doesn't seem like she's gonna go blabbing around to anybody.
Mizuki was asking about the status of the investigation. The girl has lost both her parents. I am sure Boss felt that she deserved to know.
That's also a very good explanation, yeah. Don't you have school?
I'm off today.
Okay.
Why? Today's Tuesday. You should have school.
You really can be an insensitive jerk, can't you?
She's off because her friends and parents got killed, bro.
Taking the day off for mourning.
Yeah. Makes sense.
I see.
Mizuki's sitting on the edge of the bed. Time to get back to the investigation.
Hey, will you take me with you?
I'm fine with it. You're fun to have around. I get to rant at you. Date,
I
on
told
the
you
other
yesterday,
hand,
Mizuki.
is more sensible because he realizes that there is danger. Because again, I still have yet to confirm whether you are super durable or if you just have super strength. Because if you get a bullet to the head, I think that'll just fucking kill you,
I won't
no
put
matter
you
how
in
strong
danger
you
like
are.
that.
But you're close to catching the culprit, right? The killer has an injury on their left leg. Boss said you need to find them.
There's so many people in Tokyo,
Let me
dog.
help you.
No, you stay here.
Date, don't you know how I feel?
Clearly we don't, so if you want us to know, you better just tell us
My
directly.
parents are dead.
Yes, I understand.
I saw their bodies with my own eyes. If I don't do something, I'm going to go crazy.
Date, just bring her with you.
Date, please.
Date, consider Mizuki's feelings. She is lonely. Mizuki has not been with Renju and Shoko for 4 years. But clearly, she still feels a bond to them. A bond that was broken by the murderer. With her parents gone, Mizuki has almost no one.
Except for you.
She can only depend on one person now.
Yes.
You know to whom I am referring.
It is Ota, unfortunately. Tell Mizuki that you'll take her with you. Yeah, I was worried from the beginning. She needs, I think that she
Fine,
just needs
let's go.
some time to not just sit at home and stew in her own thoughts.
You're gonna take me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Date.
I got up, grabbed the towel from the sink, and tossed it at Mizuki.
Here, wipe your tears. We're heading out.
Mizuki quickly dabbed her eyes with the towel and smiled weakly.
Date, I must admit, I am at a disadvantage.
How come?
The clue that the culprit is injured on their left leg does not help me narrow down suspects significantly.
That is understandable.
We need to revisit the scene.
Again!
It's possible that we might find the culprit at one of the crime scenes.
Okay,
Or
cool.
ask around the city for further information.
What? Ask around the city. Ask around the city works much better when you're not in one of the biggest cities on the planet, dog. Like, ask around the city. Excuse me. Ask around the city works when you're in a place like me, where it's like fine, it's large, but it's not. It's not Tokyo. Mizuki's bed. I didn't mean to click on that anyway. She looks like she just washed her face. She's ready. Cool, let's go. Where are we going? Bloom Park, Ikime Shrine. Have we been there? Oh yeah, that's where we I think we did our martial arts with Mizuki. Also, where else? Lemniscate, Sunfish Pocket, Central Hospital, Marble. Okay, I'm gonna look at my recording timer because I can't decide. I'm gonna look at my recording timer and the first number I see is where we go. I saw 7. We go to 7. My recording timer said 7 minutes exactly. Marble. Let's talk to Mama.
So that's the situation.
I see. Someone with an injured left leg, huh?
Is it you, Mama? Show me your leg. Picture, a painting of Saint Sebastian. There's a poster on the wall. 12 angry bullets. I wonder what it is. Okay, that one was like at least something. Let me see. There are bottles lined up on the counter. Okay, last chance.
What
Beer
do you
tap.
get after malting, milling, mashing, lautering, boiling, and fermenting?
Beer.
Beer?
Beer tap. Okay, they have new dialogue. I'm looking around. There's a TV on the wall.
Date, honey. Want to see some half-naked men hugging on the ground?
Date, please say yes. That would be very good.
Don't describe it like that. You're talking about sumo wrestling, right?
Oh, I thought you were talking about pro wrestling. There's a TV on the wall. There are bottles of alcohol on the shelf. I'm fine with sumo wrestling as well, just I prefer pro wrestling. It's a menu that's writing on the back. The bar counter.
Hey, Date. You remind me of bar stools sometimes. The stool part, anyway.
Does he shit a lot? Is that what you're implying? Stool. As in
I
poop.
see that Mizuki is still capable of being childish at times.
A sofa. There's a table in front of the sofa. Okay. The bar counter. A refrigerator.
Hey, Date. Are you ever gonna eat those leftovers you're keeping in the fridge?
Hell no, those are staying there forever. I'm doing an experiment to see how bad I can get the fridge.
I'll get to it. Shut up.
We're seeing if we can grow new life forms in the fridge. There's music playing over the radio. Mama really likes this one song, doesn't she, huh? What's in the backpack?
Hey, Mizuki. What's inside that backpack you always have on you?
Why?
I'm just curious.
Yeah,
Well, water, dehydrated bread, chocolate, biscuits, a flashlight, a hand charger, Swiss Army knife, a candle, matches.
yeah, very understandable. Very good. keeping a backpack on you like that because it makes you feel prepared and safe and just, you know, has the things you think are necessary is always defensible and never needs justification.
Triangular badges, a first aid kit, whistle, portable toilet, a plastic bag, duct tape, a grenade, a magnet, disposable hand
There's one
warmers.
item in this. There's one item there. One singular item there that might. It's not the same as the others, Mizuki. I'm sorry. You just kind of slipped it in there, but like, gotta be careful with that magnet. It could like mess around with any electronics you have there.
Do you have an entire disaster relief kit in your bag?
Better safe than sorry. I'm ready for anything.
I believe it.
Perhaps I misheard, but wasn't there an illegal item in there?
I'm very certain that magnets aren't illegal.
Right, the Swiss Army knife. Yeah, I'll look the other way.
Oh, are Swiss Army knives illegal in Japan? I don't know that. Okay.
No, not at all.
I didn't see that option last time. Hey, Mizuki, are you homophobic?
I see gay people on TV all the time, so it's not weird to me. The LGBT community is rich in sensibility, has excellent taste, and is full of talented artistic people.
It's true. It's absolutely true. Mm-hmm.
And they share a common struggle. It makes them more sensitive and capable of sympathy. That's why so many of them are kind and caring.
Mizuki is based. Nice.
And they choose how to live their lives on their own terms. It means they have a strong backbone.
Figuratively, yes. Physically, my back's sore
So
sometimes.
because of all that, I really respect them. They're even kind of cool. And that means you too, Mama.
I'm pretty sure Mama can self-identify.
Oh, I love it! Bravo!
Wait,
6 million.
You really?
yen to
Yeah,
you.
Mizuki, keep saying shit like that. Give us the 6
You
million.
can transfer it to my account.
Still not used to Mama?
No, I am.
You sure? You still look a little scared.
A little.
Wha-
Haha, scaredy cat.
Laughing at me.
Yeah, because it was funny.
I'm going to expose your browser history.
What?
7 ways to take home a cabaret girl.
That's fine. Just picking up
3
chicks.
minutes with a married woman.
That's based.
Stop! I'm sorry.
Mizuki seems a bit nervous, just like last time. I'm gonna start taking that response next time somebody asks if I'm laughing at them. Just directly say, yeah, I'm laughing, it was funny. Know anything about the new Cyclops hero code? Let's just start strong, just directly out
I've
the
looked
gate.
into it, but I still don't have anything useful for you. The
Cool.
case is still as fresh as a young man's juices.
Okay, look, I understand. We just had that whole thing about LGBT people. Look, thank you, game. I'm very happy you're being supportive. You still don't need to make me think of... you don't need to make me think of cum when I'm talking about murder.
What does that mean?
Just talk about cum.
I have no idea.
About Mizuki.
I never got to tell you, but I think she's very cute. I could just eat her up.
You hear that, Mizuki? She's gonna eat you.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry, sweetie. I only really want to eat men. Oh, Date, what are you making me say?
Mama, I'm not doing
You
anything.
said that on your own.
Oh, come on. Isn't a gentleman supposed to cover for a lady's slip of the tongue?
Who is the lady Mama is referring to?
Yeah, like she's misgendering herself. She's gender neutral.
Don't ask me.
About the couple with the injured leg.
Sorry, no idea.
Damn. I thought you, of all people, would know something.
I am an informant, but really dangerous information doesn't just come rolling in here. But I promise, I'll keep my eye out for anything.
Please do.
And if I find something, you have to take a bath with me.
Like, just a bath, that's chill.
Absolutely not.
Date, come on. You're gonna give up information that
why
easily.
not?
Because you take up all the hot water.
Daddy, come on. You don't need to be fatphobic.
That's your issue?
I promise I won't. I'll even take the costume off.
It's a costume?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And I look good without it.
Yeah, she's in drag. Time to go. Oh, it was
Thanks for
nice
the
meeting
chat,
with you,
Mama.
Mama. Then thanks for the nice speech, Mizuki.
Oh, leaving
Oh, God.
already?
Why am I coughing?
I have an investigation to finish, but I'll be back.
You are so impatient.
Bro! There's a killer to catch! They're still killing people! We gotta keep going!
Even though you take your time in bed.
How do you know
Don't
that?
say things like that.
She'll know we've been together.
In bed? What does that mean?
We talk about sex, Mizuki, sorry.
You don't need to know. Let's go.
Mama's flashing the Bonita as she does. I still wonder why she likes the Bonita so much. Alright, we're going to 6, because I saw 6 this time. Central Hospital. Whew. Central Hospital, Tuesday.
Mizuki
How's your mom today, huh?
and Date.
You don't need to look so sad, bro. I mean, I guess
Ota, are you okay?
we've like kinda like coerced you a couple times and resulted in this happen. Anyway,
Yeah, totally.
excuse me once again. There's something weird with my throat today.
Oh, I don't want to get in your way. I should head home before I cause any more trouble.
No, not at all. You're fine right here.
No, really, I should go. I'm sure that he has more fun with his friends than with me. So,
Miami quickly shuffled out
Thanks,
of the room.
Mizuki.
Huh?
You came to visit me, right?
Nah, she's just following me around, dog.
Yeah.
It would be awkward to admit we are only here for the investigation.
Yeah.
Alright, 1. It's a cupboard. 2. Equipment used for monitoring vital signs. It measures heart rate, blood pressure, and body temperature on the monitor. 3. A window. Cool. That's my cue to just do dialogue. About Iris, about Ota, should we get going? Iris.
Have you heard about Iris? The nurse was talking about her a minute ago.
That she's still in the ICU? Yeah. Apparently the surgery went well, but she hasn't woken up yet.
From shock, from anesthesia.
Hey, Ota. Next time we should fold 1,000 paper cranes.
Next time.
To wish that Iris will get better.
Next time? What do you mean next time? Next time this happens?
Yeah! We could even make her a life-size crane.
That would be a somewhat troublesome gift.
About Ota.
I heard that you fought off the killer and saved Iris.
He did. I'm not gonna take that away from him. The game might make a joke like, oh, he failed. No, he bro did. Bro did it. You know? He actually
That's
did
so
it.
cool, Ota. You have a wound of honor.
He does.
No, not really. Well, I guess a little.
Now you can gloat, bro. Gloat a little. You did that shit. I
Calling
wouldn't do
me a
that.
hero. It's kind of embarrassing.
I wouldn't have done that shit. I would have run away.
I didn't call you a hero.
Because I don't know Iris. If it was somebody I knew, maybe then.
It is a good thing Iris was saved, but he's still irritating.
Even more irritating than seeing cosplay in public.
Date, why do you gotta be a hater? Seeing cosplay in public is one of the great joys in life. Okay. Ota. How are you, Ota?
Forget me. Are you okay?
Bro, are you okay?
You passed out last night.
Yeah, I'm fine. I feel much better after a good night's sleep.
It sounded like you were having a nightmare. You kept moaning something about Reika. Reika.
That's the girl. They keep mentioning that girl. It's the girl that looks like the lanterns at the shrine.
Seriously?
Seriously.
About the investigation.
So, we still don't know who the culprit is?
If you remember anything at all, please, tell me.
Well, maybe that all depends.
On what? Do you want a bribe now?
If you could get me, say, Tessa's toothbrush, it might jog my memory.
You don't need to be this
Are you
pathetic,
really
man.
gonna do this in front of Mizuki?
It's fine. Mizuki proofreads the light novels I write. I'm sure she's used to it by now.
You don't write anything!
What are you making her read?
Lots of things, like...
Yes?
Wait, Mizuki, you don't have to
Tell
tell
us,
him.
tell us. I wanna know. I bet.
When will the day come when Iris is sleeping beside me?
I'm glad I accidentally clicked on the bed instead of him.
My guess is never.
Okay. So is there new dialogue? I can never tell. There's a
I know
bedside
this is
table.
sudden, but I'm brave and smart and handsome, right?
Brave. First part, maybe. Yeah, I don't know about smart. I don't know if intelligence can be measured that way. Handsome. I don't want to be anybody who judges people based on looks, but I think you fall more under cute than handsome.
I will chide you on your labels.
A bedside table.
There's a bedside table. An LCD TV.
Hey, Date. I've got this video of a lady cleaning a jumbo jet. Wanna watch?
Date probably would love to watch
I'm not
that.
gonna watch your videos with you, Ota.
There's an LCD TV on the bedside table. A curtain used as a divider. Okay. See, I never know when there's dialogue and when there's not dialogue. Ota's lying down in bed. Have you remembered anything?
No, just what I told you yesterday.
All right. You know, if you weren't in the hospital, I would slap you upside the head so hard you start remembering things again.
Why? Why do we have to be so angry to him?
Like shock therapy?
Whoa, old school. I thought Abyss was more future tech than that.
We are. But if it ain't broke, you can learn a lot from the past.
I see. Maybe you should hit him.
No, don't hit him.
No way.
Especially not you.
Ota's pretty energetic for being in bed all day.
He's the type that gets annoying around women.
Should we get going?
Yeah, let's go.
Wait, you two just got here.
It's okay. We saw you. Now we can go.
We already have Ota's testimony. It is unlikely he has any further useful information.
Right.
Where to now, Date?
Let's see.
Mizuki is looking at Ota. Go. Well. Ooh, chair. A round chair. Cool, let's go. 5. We go to 5. I saw a 5. Sunfish pocket. I visited Sunfish Pocket with Mizuki, where Renju was killed. Once again, I look for any clues we might have missed.
I guess it was a waste of time.
Yeah, I didn't find any clues.
Are they telling me? Okay, well, I can't leave, so clearly I need to do some stuff. Is it just talk with Mizuki? Can you think of anything?
Not really.
I'm sorry for bringing you here.
Because this is where Daddy's corpse was? I told you before, it's fine. I was the one who said I wanted to come with you, so...
Okay, well, let's look at some stuff. Table. A table. I can't find any clues on it. Sign. The store signboard. It says Sunfish Pocket. Pictures of maids on display.
Which one is your type, Date?
Okay, I don't know about Date, and... I don't know about Date, and... The pictures are very small and low res, so I can't really make them out that well, but... second on the bottom seems good.
Where is this coming from?
Just tell me.
Well, let's see.
Wow, you're really thinking about it?
You asked me a question, I'm gonna answer. What do you want from me, man?
Disgusting.
You asked.
That's true, Date, I'm with you. You asked me a question, I'm gonna answer. Surveillance camera, security cameras, go. Chair, a chair. Okay, well, I'm done. Let's get going.
Yeah, nothing we can do here.
Go. 4. We go to 4. Every time I look at my watch to see how much time I've been recording, it's just the highest number on the list. I swear I'm not going in reverse order. This isn't just... It's just how it's happening. I look at my watch to see how we've been recording, and I see a 4. And I saw 7654. Well, anything to do at Lemniscate? Talk to the receptionist. Hello, receptionist. By the way, what is your cup size?
Oh, 2.
Huh?
Well, of course it would be 2 cups.
3 cups would be a nightmare.
Date, why are you asking that?
I want to know how much coffee she drinks. I want to touch your 2 big...
Oh, this is embarrassing. But okay.
Date, look, come on. Forget about the reptilian thing. This girl, she's like the girl of your dreams, Date. Come on.
Seriously? Really?
Yeah?
I sprinted to the desk, then she sealed her mouth shut and puffed out her cheeks. I poked them with the tip of my finger. They were surprisingly soft.
Date, what are you doing?
I'm touching her cheeks, bro. What do you want?
Sorry, what?
I don't get the chance to do this often.
Does this have anything to do with the investigation?
No, not directly, but morale is very important for any proper operation.
No.
Mizuki punched me in the gut. My intestines burst out everywhere and my spine flew out the back of my body. I am dead. Game over. Let's go to Atami together.
Huh?
What?
What are you doing?
What is Atami? I don't even know. Let's go to Atami together.
I'm putting the investigation on hold. I'm going to Atami with her.
What's Atami?
I've made up my mind. You can't stop me.
Side effects of the medication.
What? What
This
medication?
acute brain failure.
What medication? Stop talking about this medication every single time.
Wait, are you serious?
Do I look like I'm joking?
Date, you're being annoying again.
I don't even know what Atami is, bro.
Do you know how angry I can get, Date?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Let's go to Atami.
Okay.
She's so down, Date. Just take the opportunity. I took her hand and led her out of Lemniscate. I left Aiba behind. Is this like an actual bad ending? Oh my god. Oh my god. Thus concludes the case of the new Cyclops serial killer. Goodbye, police officer life. Hello, Atami Shizuoka. I decided to begin life anew as a carnival worker in the Hot Springs town. The end. Well, we got our first ending. We got our first ending of the game. Yeah, I'd love to save. Thank you. I'm just gonna save in my slot, dog. I got my first ending. That's actually seriously an ending. Oh my god. That's an actual ending. Ha. And here merry around. Oh, I love it. I gotta take a moment. That genuinely makes me so happy. There's just one ending where you just give up on being. She's so hot that you give up on being a police officer. You guys just get together and you move to a coastal city and be a carnival worker. Have a happy life. Goodbye, Mizuki. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're going back there. Oh my god, dude. What am I doing? Alright, well, we're gonna find out how this game works when you've got an ending. Cool. Cool. I'll see you in a little bit. Alright. Why am I doing this? Alright, so, we're back here. And we're back here, and we're not going to Atami together this time. Have you seen anyone with an injured left leg?
Nope, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
But I did see a guy who had legs like a horsehair crab.
What the fuck does that mean?
What? Sounds horrifying.
Okay, so that's that. Let's look. It's a monitor, nothing's on it. promotional videos of the agency's talents are playing.
Oh, it's Hayase Samba.
Payasi Samba?
Oh, yes. Payasi Samba.
What the fuck is Payasi Samba? I don't know who that is. Payasi Samba's video is playing. A plant.
Date, look at that! It's a Hercules beetle.
Oh, show me, show me.
Hercules beetle!
I'm very happy for you, Iva. Iva getting excited by insects
Wait,
again.
why is that even here?
Where are Hercules beetles from? I don't know. I should know. Beetles are my speciality, but I don't know where Hercules beetles are from. A door. There's probably an office back there. A vending machine full of drinks. It's a high table. Lots of magazines in that rack.
Special. Underground horse racing bets to win big.
Oh, well, if it's special and underground, then we should do it so we can win
I'll
big.
take that one home with me next time.
Lots of magazines in that rack.
What's
It's a
that
sofa.
stuffed with?
Sofa stuffing.
Makes sense, cool. It's a sofa, stuffed with sofa stuffing. Sofa stuffing. Let's check Renju's office.
Good idea. You might find something important in there.
I didn't think I should have done the other dialogue. Mizuki and I investigated Renju's office, but I didn't find anything that would be a clue. That could be a clue.
Damn. No hits.
Do not be discouraged. Bad days and sore feet are part of the job.
Time to earn my paycheck, I guess.
About the person with the injured leg.
Mizuki, could you go to the office? Ask them if they've seen anyone with an injured left leg.
Got it.
Mizuki ran into the office. After a while, she returned dejected.
Looks like it didn't go well.
No.
Do you have any memories of Renju here?
Sometimes we would talk when I came over to hang out.
What kind of things did you talk about?
Nothing special. The usual.
Mm-hmm.
The usual?
Are you doing well? Have you been eating right?
Huh. So that's the usual.
Mizuki's standing next to me. Let's see. I saw 2. Great, we broke the cycle. We broke the pattern. Ikume Shrine.
Huh? Why are we at the shrine?
Because this is where I taught you how to do martial
Did you
arts.
come here to pray that you find the criminal?
No, I don't believe in God.
Okay, Date's an atheist.
Wow, how edgy teen of you.
And don't call me a teen. You're 12.
Well, you said that you got the shoulders of a 40-year-old.
That's not even remotely similar.
So why are we really here?
I sometimes come here when an investigation stalls. It helps me think.
Okay.
Sometimes I even solve the case from here. This is a quiet, peaceful little spot in the middle of a violent city. It's calming. It keeps all of the bad thoughts away.
Didn't expect you to be such a poet.
You could at least call me a romantic.
Same thing.
They're not at all the same thing. It's the difference between someone who's frugal and someone who's cheap.
Yeah.
You're stubborn about weirdly specific things.
Words have meanings. You need to use them properly. I struggle with that as well. I use words that don't mean the right thing for the wrong thing because in my mind I've made a connection. Arch. The arch. A tree. A stone monument. There's something engraved here, but I can't read it.
What does it say?
When riding on a train, people on opposite sides of the car doors shouldn't stare at each other.
Very good wisdom.
That's what it says.
That is definitely a lie.
A stone monument. There's something engraved here, but I can't read it. It's Reika from the Cabaret Club.
Why do these dog statues always have one with its mouth open and one with its mouth closed?
Good question. Maybe the one with his mouth open is going, ah, and the one with his mouth closed is going,
Maybe they should have one with its lips, like lips pursed and going, ooh, you know? You asked! You asked! I'm done playing this game.
Sleeping.
I'm done playing this game. You're the one who asked. The and guardian dogs. A Shinto shrine. It looks rather solemn. A rope hanging from the bell.
Mr. Bell?
Mrs. Bell.
I see you two are getting along well.
A rope hanging from the bell. No. The offering
Hey,
box.
Mizuki. Do you think you could fit your hand into the box
Yeah,
there?
yeah, get us some money.
Hey, Date! Are you really a cop?
Yeah, he is a cop because he's taking money from a scene. Excuse me, my throat is really bad today. I keep hiccuping and weird shit. The offering box. A Chosia? I remember telling Mizuki that a Chosia was for washing your belly button. Does she still believe that? A Chosia, you wash your hands and face here. What am I looking at? I saw green. What's the green? Huh? It was here. I saw green. Sacred straw rope. A sacred straw rope. Cool. Well, about your training.
Coming here reminds me of when I trained you.
Yeah. It's been a while since we came here last.
I have nothing more to teach you. Let us see the results of your training.
Leave it to me!
She's gonna just destroy that Mokujin.
Begin!
Jesus. Mizuki.
How's that?
Mizuki, you're fucking overpowered. I'm sorry.
Well, this is on you.
Hey! What are you two doing?
Mizuki! Run for it!
Wait for me!
Hilarious. About the bullies.
By the way, whatever happened to those kids who bullied you?
Oh, did I not tell you?
No, you haven't said anything
Oh,
about
I
it.
killed them.
I didn't want to pry.
They stopped bugging me as soon as I threatened to fight back. They targeted some other kids instead. They did terrible things, so I
Beat them up.
broke all their front teeth.
Good choice.
Jeez.
Hey, since we're here, let's go into the shrine.
I told you, I don't believe in that stuff.
Come on.
Yeah, just indulge her. It's a very
What did
sweet
you ask
moment.
for?
To leave this boring place as soon as possible.
You wanted to come here in the
You?
first place.
It's a secret.
Tell me.
When you tell people your wish, it won't come true.
Then why did you ask me?
Because if your dream doesn't come true, mine is more likely to.
What? It's a zero-sum?
You're more crooked than a hernia.
Huh? Anyway, where to next?
Where to next? We're going... I saw 3. There's no 3. Come on. 1. I see a 1. Cool. My watch was telling me numbers that did not exist on this list. We're going to Bloom Park, where this whole affair started.
I remember telling you before that Bloom Park is an important part of my memories. Before it shut down, I came here a lot with Daddy and Mom.
Seems like a nice place.
They fought a lot. But sometimes they got along. Whenever we were here, it was one of those sometimes days. I remember it clearly. I was just a little girl, but it was so rare to see them laughing together. That's why I remember it so well.
The panda.
I remember riding the merry-go-round like this. Mom was standing right next to me. She was holding me, so I wouldn't fall.
It's a very sweet memory. The skewered horses are still here. Ergo round horse skewered upside down. It looks pathetic. The holographic caution tape. Kabasaki district buildings in the distance, and all of them are abandoned, huh? City is dark, the sky is dark and depressing. There's a fence around the merry-go-round. It's a bench. It's a control room. This is where the staff would run the merry-go-round. Parasol. Okay, doesn't seem like there's much. I'm gonna look at a column. Last Friday I found Mizuki inside the central column. Cool. That's it. Mizuki. Have you come here before with friends?
Other than last Friday? Nope. I haven't.
Okay.
This place has been off limits for almost a decade.
I mean, it's meant to be very, like, it's meant to be bad, you know?
Even if it wasn't,
Unhealthy.
I don't think I would want to come back here.
That's special with your parents. You don't want to be
Why
here
is
without
that?
them.
How can I explain it? I guess I just wanted to keep that memory beautiful. I didn't want to ruin it or replace it with another. But in the end, it was replaced with the worst memory possible.
Mm-hmm. Did you go on any other rides?
I couldn't get on many of them because I was so little, but I did ride the Ferris wheel. And the panda ride.
Panda
They're
ride.
kind of tame now, but at the time they were really fun. I was having so much fun, it felt wrong. Like it was too good to be true.
Where was Renju when you were on the horse?
Daddy was on the outside taking pictures of me and Mom. He was on the other side of the fence with an old camera. Every time we passed in front of him, Mom and I would wave our hands.
And do you have any of those pictures?
We sound like a happy family, huh?
He must have gotten good pictures.
No, actually. We tried developing them at the park, but they came out all blurry and out of focus. Mom wasn't mad or upset or anything. She just started laughing. That might have been the first and last time the three of us laughed out loud together.
That's... I hope you can hold on to that memory as you grow up. Tsuki's riding the merry-go-round horse. I didn't say anything as Mizuki climbed down from the horse. Then she asked me something strange.
Hey, Date, how do you define family?
Okay, I don't know about Date. I define family as the people very close to me who I care about a lot, to the point where I don't consider them friends. Consider them friends in a way where I wouldn't, like, I don't know. Like, obviously you have the people who are related to you. Those people are family. That's correct. But for you to actually be family, you have to have a long, like, history with me. We must have memories together. And we can't just be friends. We have to be more than friends. We have to be not meet for fun times. We mustn't just have fun and times and happy times together. We must also have negative times. We must also have pain and arguments together, because otherwise you're just a friend.
Define it? You mean like being blood related?
That would mean you and I could never be family.
That's one way to define it. I don't agree with that definition for myself, but some people do it
Well,
like
I
that.
guess that's okay.
It's okay.
This is what I think. A family is a perfectly ordinary relationship in the most ordinary way.
I don't agree with that, but it's okay.
Like, you say, I'm home, and you get a welcome home back. Doing those ordinary things automatically, without even thinking about it,
that's
is
what
what
you
a
mean.
family is.
That's actually a pretty good indicator when you have reached family status with somebody, honestly.
That's why maybe me and Mom and Daddy weren't able to be a family. Our whole lives, we never could be ordinary. Even if I tried my hardest to be normal, it would just be awkward. Eventually, I got tired of trying. I killed them.
Excuse me?
What?
I killed Mom and Daddy.
What are you talking about? Are you speaking metaphorically? Are you blaming yourself, or are you confessing to me? What are you saying?
I was never a good girl. I didn't listen to Mom. I couldn't do ordinary things. That's why Mom hit me.
Oh.
And why Mom and Daddy didn't get along. And why they got divorced. Then Mom had to start working.
your mom abusing you, leading to your parents' divorce, is not the reason they died. It's not the reason that quote unquote you killed them. That is completely wrong. You didn't do anything.
Start doing business with dangerous people.
I was a horrible child. I was extremely naughty. I never got hit. Why? Because my mom wasn't an abuser,
I was
dog.
just a good girl. Mom wouldn't have been killed.
Yeah, but you weren't. It doesn't matter what you were or weren't. You weren't a good girl. I wasn't a good kid. It doesn't matter what I was or wasn't. It only matters how I was treated.
All of this, is all my fault.
Why me?
Hey, haven't you had enough?
Why me?
I'm not married, so take this with a grain of salt, but it's not just you, right? Doesn't every family have a tough time raising children?
Our child is abnormal.
Yeah, look, she is abnormal. I can't disagree with that part. She is abnormal. She kicked the fucking tree down.
Abnormal?
Ever since she was a baby, no child should cry at night as much as she did. No child should dislike buggy rides that much. No child should ask to be picked up and hugged all the time. She's still abnormal even now.
This is the first time we're seeing Shoko alive and talking with her, huh? Huh.
Other children would have learned to clean up after themselves by now. They would be studying, going to bed on time, waking up on time. Yet why is my little girl?
She's a fucking child. She's not gonna act according to your expectations. Get a grip, you idiot.
She sounds like a normal kid to me.
Yeah.
Maybe the problem isn't with Mizuki.
The problem is with her. She fucking hit her.
I'm doing more than anyone.
You gotta just accept her. She's not gonna be perfect.
Our child is stupid, brain dead, abnormal.
Go fuck yourself.
Date, honey, you can't work her up like that.
You should scold her.
Hey, Shoko, no. There, I scolded her.
What do you think?
I think she's loaded. Let her get this off her chest. Sure you aren't drinking too much, honey? If you pass out, there's no way I can control her.
Mom is punishing the Benito. Cool. Painting on St. Sebastian. Poster on the wall. Balls on counter. Cool. Shoko. Where's Mizuki now?
Sleeping at home, not knowing that her mother is crying her eyes out because of her.
She doesn't need to know that. Listen to the rest of the story.
I quit my job for that girl. I threw away the career that I built with my own hands.
That was a choice you made. You're fucking loaded. You're rich. You could have gotten a daycare or something.
I raised my child at the expense of my own life.
That's not her fault. It's your fucking fault for making that her fault. You've chosen this.
But one little slap.
Are you hitting your kid?
There's nothing I can do. I have no choice.
You always have a choice.
I know you should never raise your hand to a child. I know that, but I have a good reason.
What's your
reason?
reason?
She doesn't listen to me, so what else am I supposed to do?
What the hell do you mean, what am I supposed to do? That's no reason to hit a child.
So of course she starts crying, and it's so irritating that I have to hit her again to get her to stop. And Mizuki cries and cries some more. Why are you crying? If you're gonna cry, why didn't you just listen to me in the first place?
The fucking child doesn't understand how the
then I
world
wouldn't
works.
have to hit you.
You're the one choosing to hit her.
Stupid Mizuki. Stupid girl. It's not my fault. Everything is her fault.
Sure, man. Whatever. Just get out of
Have you
here.
talked to Renju about this?
Get out of here. Get out of your daughter's life. Just leave Renju and fucking Mizuki alone.
I'm trying. I'm trying harder than anyone.
It still seems like the only thing you're trying to do is hurt your daughter.
Why doesn't anyone see that?
Because from the outside, what it looks like is that you're just abusing your child. And from the inside, I'm pretty sure what it is that you're just abusing your child. So from all aspects, I just think you're abusing your child.
Why doesn't anyone understand?
I understand what's happening. It just means you're the bad guy. I'm perfectly understanding what's going on.
Date.
Yeah, I'll talk to Renju
Like
about
this is a complex situation. It's got many facets. All of them point to you being an asshole.
It was my misunderstanding.
Okay, this is my first time meeting Renju. Why do you sound like that?
What do you mean?
I thought that mothers love their children unconditionally.
All love is conditional. All love is conditional. Some people have very lax conditions, but it is conditional.
But some mothers just can't do that.
Okay, when I say that, it sounds extremely nihilistic. When I say all love is conditional, I don't mean it in a very, like, nihilistic, like, it's always give and take. I mean in a case of, like... I mean it more in a sense of, like, there are always conditions to be filled. It's nothing is, like, fully unconditional. It's like, I love my mother, she loves me. And I'm pretty sure that's great, but if I just start one day, go crazy, take a knife and, like, I don't know, start murdering... like, stop murdering her and our relatives, she's probably gonna stop loving me, you know? You know, like, it's what it is. There's conditions, some conditions are more extreme, but, like, when people say unconditional, there's always a breaking limit. We're all human. There's nothing special that separates parents from normal people. They're also just normal people.
Well, no. Maybe she does love her. But she has a hard time of it. Shoko was never hugged by her mother. Not because her mother wasn't around. She was raised to never develop a sensitivity to affection. No hugs, no piggyback rides, nothing.
Okay, so because she never received affection, now she's making it her daughter's problem for asking for it.
Maybe that's why she doesn't know how to love Mizuki.
Even if she doesn't know how to love her, it's a very simple thing to listen to what your daughter wants and just do it, you know? If your daughter just wants you to hug her, just do it.
When an animal raised in captivity gives birth, sometimes it just doesn't know how to raise its young. It's just like that.
Did you lose weight?
I'm not going to let you set up a joke. Listen to Ren's story.
What do you think?
Why are you asking me about raising a child,
Yeah, good point.
Really? You're not even going to say, oh no, Mama, you'd be a great mother.
I don't know if you would. I don't know you that well.
When you two are done talking, that's when I'll close up.
Sorry about this.
Mama's still polishing the bonito. Renju is tilting his glass. I do feel bad about Shoko.
But that doesn't mean she's blameless in all this.
She is the blame in all this. I disagree with the sentence. It's not I feel bad about Shoko, but this. I don't feel bad for Shoko. She's being cruel.
Someone has to put a stop to it.
If I could have, I would have done it a long time ago.
What about counseling?
I did recommend that. She told me, I'm not sick. Why should I go see a doctor? Mizuki is the problem. Mizuki is the sick one.
Maybe it's best if Mizuki and Shoko are separated.
No, Mizuki would never leave Shoko.
Yeah, because she loves her mother. I understand, but she doesn't know what's best for herself right now.
She wouldn't
She's
hear
a
of it.
child.
Mizuki and Shoko are practically attached at the hip.
Even with all of the hitting?
Yes. Even if she's abused on a daily basis, even if she's treated like garbage... Maybe Mizuki is hungry for love. She craves praise and attention and physical affection. She wants it from her mother. That's why she's so attached.
Couldn't you step in and take over the parenting?
I have a company now.
Lemniscate.
And we're at a crucial stage of development.
It all comes down to career, huh?
I can't take even a single second out of my day to deal with a kid.
Hey,
Why did you
that's
have
your daughter
one?
you're talking about.
If you don't have the time, why did you have a child?
Maybe because you two can't cooperate on raising a child, Shoko is having trouble coping.
That might be it. Maybe this is partially my fault.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna say it. You two are both awful parents.
Sounds that you got it down.
I knew about the whole thing. That's why 4 years ago, I decided to start taking care of Mizuki.
You seem like you've done a better job than those clowns. You've just left her crying there while you were, like, flashbacking, dog?
Mizuki, you did nothing wrong. don't blame yourself. It's not your fault. Not one single thing was your fault.
Hug her. Hug her. She likes physical affirmation. Alright, well, we're not hugging her, we're just going to the cold storage warehouse. I did see a 1 on my watch. I looked down instinctually, even though I didn't need to. Excuse me. Cold storage warehouse.
This is where Iris and Ota almost got killed, right?
Yeah, in this timeline.
Gives me goosebumps.
You scared? That's rare. You need to chill.
Date, come on.
You need to get better jokes.
Yeah, even I can think that that's not very good.
Oh, I understand. Chill, meaning both cold and relax. A pun intended.
Don't explain it. It's embarrassing.
Okay. A cop, he looks so cold he might piss his pants. A really cold policeman. Hey man. Maybe there's a Kagami ending. There was an ending! There was an ending where I ran off and went to a coastal town with the big-breasted receptions. Maybe there's a Kagami ending. Hey man, what's your name?
Oh, wait. I remember.
It's Kanaze.
It was Kagami, right?
What? You got it?
What did you say?
Oh, sorry. My fault. Must be...
No. No! You're exactly right. Wow.
What's the matter with you?
Sorry, I just get so emotional sometimes.
Date, this guy is kind of weird.
It's okay. We've got like a weird homoerotic bond going on.
You're
That's
right,
fine.
Mizuki. Stay away.
Huh? What?
There are a lot of weirdos out there. If you get a bad feeling, trust your instincts and don't get too close.
Yeah, I'll be careful.
Hey.
You must be exhausted.
This might sound weird coming from me, but don't push yourself too hard, okay?
Thank you for caring. It means a lot.
What's your name?
I'm sorry. I just totally forgot.
Date, sir,
Hmm? What is it?
this is how it's supposed to be.
What are you?
A man like you doesn't have to remember the names of people like me.
But we're co-workers. We both work for the MPD. Isn't it rude to not remember your name?
No, no, not at all. It has to be this way.
Does it?
All right, if you say so.
Do you like your line of work?
Well, I don't dislike it.
What does that mean?
Of course, depending on the case, sometimes it does get pretty
I see,
discouraging.
it's difficult.
But that just makes the job all the more important, right? It means it really makes a difference in the world.
Buddy, that's what I keep telling myself.
You're a great guy.
You should learn from him.
Yeah, Date, take some...
Do you know why I do this job? What keeps me going?
The ladies?
I
What?
heard you became a cop so you could steal underwear from the gym and not get in trouble.
Yep, sounds correct.
Who told you that?
How does she know?
I'll show them trouble.
Any leads?
No, not so far.
Go. We see each other a lot, you know.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe in a previous life we...
We're lovers? What?
Taro.
Huh?
You must be Taro, right?
Yeah, that's him.
No, I'm not Taro.
Inspector's looking over something. Mizuki. Are you cold?
Could I have your jacket? Oh, wait. Never mind.
Why?
That jacket probably hasn't been washed in years.
Who said I'd give it to you anyway? Don't disregard good intentions so casually.
Mizuki is a quick thinker. You are her father figure now. You should praise her so she matures.
Actually, that's a good
I
idea.
don't want her to mature. She's trouble enough as it is.
She's going to she's gonna mature even if you want to or not. It's not how children work. Anything on your mind?
The polar bear. Where did he hurt his leg?
There. There's no blood there, though.
He did get hurt, right? The boss lady said so.
the crane hook got stuck on the polar bear's left leg. And then, when the hook got pulled out, blood sprayed all over.
But there's
That's
no
right.
blood.
The polar bear must have been bleeding badly at this warehouse. That means...
Somebody wiped up the blood. Have you been here before?
Huh? What do you mean?
Have you been here before?
This is Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. I know you said Renju doesn't own it or anything, but I thought maybe you might have seen it before.
No, not at all.
Okay, cool.
Really?
Yes, stop being annoying.
I'm not gonna stop. I'm sorry.
Why would I lie about that?
It's built in. Unfortunately, it's just part of me. About the blood. Somewhere in the frozen warehouse is the polar bear's blood. Well, to be precise, the blood of the person in the polar bear costume. About the blood. Somewhere in the frozen warehouse. Well, okay, so you're just asking me to find it. Okay, cool. An oil drum. Probably not a clue, but that's where the polar bear. This is the workbench Iris is lying on. Can't find any clues here. Video camera and laptop. This is what the criminal used to stream. It'll be difficult to identify with these. Forklift is stopped. Looks like it hasn't been moved in years. I don't know if this has anything to do with what happened this morning. Wasn't it yesterday? A forklift. Stopped this morning, dog. Shelves packed with cardboard boxes. Nothing that could be a clue. Do I talk to you again? No. Bloodstain.
Ota was down around here, right?
Correct.
That means is it not only his blood?
The bloodstains there must belong to Ota.
Correct.
No, wait. That's where the polar bear's leg was pierced by the hook.
There's two different people's blood there.
Date, I've analyzed the blood. The bloodstain here is not from a single person.
Oh, that's gonna make it difficult.
2 different blood types are present. One of them is most likely Ota's. The other...
Hey, do you have DNA forensics on that bloodstain?
Of course, yeah. I already sent it to the lab to be analyzed. I'm just waiting to hear back.
Why are you waiting?
Because that blood is from Ota Matsushida's wound, right? I didn't think there was any need to rush the results.
Tell them we need it analyzed urgently. Highest priority. The culprit's blood is mixed with Ota's.
Yes, sir. Understood.
You did it, Date. We're making progress.
Yes, it seems like we are.
If this goes well, we can identify the criminal with a single test. But it might take some time for the results to come out. No point waiting here.
Cool.
We might as well check somewhere else.
I mean, we're done though. I finished the list. Mizuki Sanchiga's shoulders from the cold. The bloodstain contains blood from 2 people. One of them is Ota. The other? I don't know. Ice cutting machine associated before the crime. An ice cutting machine. Cool. Let's go to Abyss headquarters. Ooh, a car seat. Oh, I was gonna say we haven't had one of these in a while.
Shall I connect
Nah,
you?
just hang up. It's fine.
No, wait. If I take the call, Mizuki might ask questions.
Are you talking to yourself again? Do you need to go to the hospital?
Exactly.
I can put it on speaker.
Please.
Date, are you with Mizuki right now?
Yes, what's up?
I need you to come to Abyss headquarters with Mizuki.
Okay.
I was just heading there. Did something happen?
Yeah, the head office is here.
Okay, cool.
They want to get information from Mizuki. We here at Abyss have her testimony, but the rest of the MPD
The
wants to
rest of
hear
the
from her.
MPD, so every single cop in the Metropolitan Police Department is there. Damn, that's a massive speech you're gonna give, Mizuki. You ready?
They didn't get anything from her last time. They want to do an official questioning. This order comes straight from the top. We don't have the power to say no. So, please.
You heard her.
I don't want to. I want to keep investigating.
Yeah, but unfortunately sometimes the powers that be tell us that we must do things
There's
that we don't
nothing
want
we
to
can do. We can't fight the power of the state.
You are the power of the state.
I am an arm of the state. The state still directs me. I am merely a person who enforces law. Law enforcement. I am not the law.
Abyss is a toenail on the foot of the state.
Yes.
As far as they're concerned, we don't really do anything, and we don't have any say in what they do. And anytime we get too troublesome, they cut us off.
Why? Ugh, stupid Date.
Hey, you're right. Ultimately, it is the choice of any one police officer to do the direct actions that result in the negative outcomes we see from policing around the world. But there's no but. It's just correct. It's still stupid Date. Date could just refuse to do this. He would get punished, but that's the consequence of choosing to be a cop, is doing things that, you know, disagree with people or coerce people into situations they don't like because you're told to. That's the whole thing, you know? It's like, it doesn't matter if you personally don't want to do it. If you don't want to do it, you're not a police officer anymore. You get fired, and the only people that decide to do it are the people who are alright with doing things against the consent of non-cops.
Sorry for the trouble.
Thanks for
Don't worry
apologizing.
about it. I'm just a slave to you anyway.
Not in a hot
Oh,
way.
come on. I don't treat you like a slave, do I? Just because I sometimes make you lick between my toes?
Oh, wait. So it is in the hot way?
Ew, what?
Oh yeah, wait, Mizuki is here. Boss, come on, tone it down.
I didn't lick anything.
Anyway, thanks, Date. And don't worry about Mizuki. I told HQ to take it easy.
Mizuki, just make sure you behave and listen.
We just had a talk about why that's a sensitive topic for her.
It'll be over soon, don't worry. Besides that, Date, there's something I have to tell you.
Yeah? Tell
You have
me.
a message from one of the inspectors at the warehouse.
Alright, Kagami?
Kagari, Mogami, something like that.
I think it's Kanaze.
Kaniza?
Oh, yeah, that's it. A message from Kaniza. He wants to give you some information in person at the warehouse.
In person?
The blood results?
I'll head over right away. Mizuki, you be a good girl, okay?
Ugh.
Jeez.
Appropriate response, that's alright. Well, let's go talk to Kaniza. What if Kaniza is the
Date,
murderer?
Sorry to make you come all the way down here.
Sorry to make you come all the way down here, but I've got a knife to show you. Oh!
But I have the results of the DNA analysis.
Yes.
What did you find?
It's just like you said, there were 2 different blood signatures. One is definitely from Ota Matsushita.
Understandable. Like expected. Nothing weird going on there.
Other.
Yeah, who's the other from? It's from Mizuki Okiura.
Huh?
Well, we got the results, but we couldn't find any matches in our database.
Oh, okay.
That is not surprising. HQ does not have a complete record of everyone's
If they
DNA.
did, that would be completely dystopian.
What now? What now?
Do not panic. I have a piece of information I think you should know.
What is it?
I have discovered a suspicious person at your 12 o'clock. 200 yards.
Yep, I see a silhouette.
He's looking this way.
Person? This guy?
Oh, little Date. Time for your medication.
No!
I said 200 yards ahead.
It's the inspector. He looks suspicious, but I don't think this is who I was talking about. We're gonna zoom. Human finger. It looks like So Sejima's silhouette. It looks like he's wearing a traditional outfit.
Right. There's someone there, but I'm not close enough to tell.
Yep, that's him.
That's...
So Sejima.
I don't believe it.
Oh my gosh.
His left leg.
Huh?
Sosajima! Stop!
Oh. Oh gosh.
Damn it! Ugh. It's him. So's the culprit.
In this timeline, it sure seems like it.
Calm down. We cannot yet make that conclusion. He was only dragging his left leg.
Yes, that's what we're going on, and he's connected.
He's been all over this case so far.
Yes.
Shoko and Renju are both in bed with the Kumakuras. And the Kumakuras know So. And not just that. We saw him in Iris' Somnium.
Still,
And he has no alibi. No alibi for Shoko, Renju, or the warehouse.
Date, calm down. The only thing we have so far is circumstantial evidence. We also do not have any established motive. Why would he kill Shoko and Renju? Why would he cut out Iris' eyeball?
Well,
However, I do agree that So is suspicious.
do you agree with me or not?
I am explaining to you that we currently do not have enough evidence to bring him in. Confronting him now would only result in him denying everything.
You're right, you're right, you're right. Especially with somebody with that much political power. It's just very annoying, you know?
We need direct evidence.
Direct evidence.
It can't be circumstantial.
The criminal's blood from the cold storage warehouse. If the DNA matches So's,
Right.
Okay, okay.
We need to get So's DNA.
How do we get So's
the
DNA?
question is, how?
Where can we get So's DNA, huh? I think there's a question we'll answer next time. For now, I think that's enough of this episode. It's a nice cliffhanger to end on. We'll answer that question next time. We're gonna read through the files. Just the appendix. LGBT, number 7 in the appendix list. Lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender. I love them all. Thank you. Institute of Sciences, a scientific research institute unrelated to NREPS, conducts tests, appraisals, and inspections of any material too large or sensitive to be handled by local police departments. Okay. Swiss Army knife. Under current Japanese law, you cannot carry such a knife in public if the blade is 6 centimeters or more. Violates the firearms and swords law. If it is less than 6 centimeters, it is a misdemeanor. Okay. Buggy, Shoko. No child should dislike buggy rides that much. A buggy is a small baby carriage. Strictly speaking, a buggy is slightly different than a baby stroller, but many people use the terms interchangeably. In computing terms, it can also refer to code with errors or glitches. Mizuki and game developers alike hate buggies. To be afraid of her confrontation, I cower in front of my producers. Alright. Well, this is a very entertaining episode. I loved it. I got my first ending. We got Mizuki speak about LGBT rights. We got just a bunch of cool stuff. Now we're maybe gonna be finding So Sejima of guilty of something, maybe, I don't know. And you guys got to see my desktop because I alt-tabbed for some reason. I don't know. Very entertaining stuff. Well, everybody, goodbye, good night, or good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day it is, wherever you are. We'll see you next time.